Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Well, actually, welcome. This is going to be my first YouTube video. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how to make your own stickers. Specifically, these are going to be circle stickers, but you can make whatever shape you want. And this is really easy. All you need is Canva, which this is the free version, and you need a printer. And later on in the video, I'm going to show you what paper we're going to use to be able to print these stickers out. Alright, so let's get started. So on Canva here, we're just going to go on the search bar and type in circle sticker. And you're going to choose any random one that doesn't have the premium like little crown on the bottom, so you're able to use it. So once you find one, just click customize template. And I'm going to be removing everything. So on here, you can either click one by one and then the backspace to remove it, or you can highlight multiple things and then click the backspace to delete it. So Canva actually already has a lot of good templates that you could use. I am on the free version, so I'm only going to be able to click on the free ones. Um, so depending what you're using, you can either use a template, but for this video, we are going to make our own circle sticker just so I can show you a little bit more things about Canva. So I'm not going to choose any of these. I'm going to create my own. So we're going to go on elements and we're going to search up flower circle. Again, this is the free version, so I have to choose something that doesn't have that little yellow crown on the corner. So I ended up going on with this one. I do resize it to make it a little bit bigger, and I do center it to the page. Once you see this cross right here, that one, that means it's perfectly centered. And then I go in and click that lock button so it won't move around while we're doing our text. So now I'm just going to choose a font. I do go with one of the ones that they provide already, which honestly is pointless because I actually end up changing it later on in the video. But if you don't want to choose any of these, just click that purple box on top that says add a text box, which I should have done from the beginning. But I ended up going with this one, and I'm just going to change. I'm just going to do happy birthday, and I'm going to remove the names on the bottom. Just click it and then click the backspace. And here I'm just going to mess around to see what I like. I am centering it, which again it's pointless because I changed the font, so I have to recenter it again. So here I'm changing the font. I go with this one right here, and I'm going to resize it just so it can look better with the image. And I'm also going to change the color of it. So here I'm actually recentering it again. Again, you want to look for the cross because that means it's perfectly centered. Do the solid cross. There is the ones that has dashes. You don't want that. You want the solid cross because that means it's perfectly centered to like the whole document. So here I'm just going to go with one of the colors that match the image. And then I'm going to go on effects, and they have plenty of options you can choose from. I end up going with the shadow, and I do mess with the offset a little bit because I thought there was too much offset on there. So I just bring it down, and this is what I end up with. So now you're just going to click share, and you're going to click download, and then you're going to click download again, and then on the bottom screen it's going to tell you when it's done downloading. Alright, so these are the stickers that I use. They are from Avery. They are glossy white, round labels, 2-inch diameter. And here where I'm moving my mouse, that's the information you can find on there. You can buy them at Office Depot, Office Max, even Target and Walmart has them. But for today's video, we're actually going to be doing the matte version. It's still the same size, it's just matte white, round labels, 2-inch diameter. And they actually have another option that if you guys want to do. They have a clear print one, which I didn't even know about, but it's actually really nice looking, so one day I'll probably have to use those. But like I said, we're going to do the matte white just because that's the only thing I have available right now. And you want to make sure when you buy these, don't throw away the packaging right away because you do want to keep this number right here because you're going to need that when I show you how to print the stickers. Alright, so let's start the printing process. So we are going to start with going to avery.com/templates, and we're going to be going here to the search bar and typing in that product number. And that number is that number I showed you earlier that's on the packaging, the 22877. So we're going to go and type that number in here, and the template should pop up. So we're just going to click on that, and we're going to click Start Designing. So it's going to take you to the page right here, and they actually already provide with a bunch of different templates that you could use, but since we already made our own, we're going to click on that first blank one. So I'm not sure why my left bar menu is not showing, but you're gonna click the option that says image, and then you're gonna click add image, and we're gonna upload our Canva download. So now we're just gonna mess around with it and size it to our liking. You do want to make sure you don't go outside of the red lines. Sometimes I do, especially if I don't have like a border or anything like that. If I have just a plain background, like a plain white background, I do stretch it out more. You can see my image is coming out of the red lines. Um, and then I'm just going to go ahead and center it and make sure we get that cross. It's just similar to Canva. So as you can see, I was kind of struggling on finding that cross, so I did have to make the image smaller, which is okay. So I went ahead and made it a little bit smaller, and then again, just centered it. And you can see here that the cross does come out right here. Here I'm getting another warning about being outside the red line. I'm just going to click got it. And here on the right side, I'm showing you where it says edit one. You can actually just edit one sticker at a time. Or if you're going to do the whole page, just make sure you're on edit all so you will have to do one by one. And then we're going to click preview and print, and it's going to give you another warning. On this page, this is where I make sure none of my image is coming outside of that outline of the circle. So we are good to print since everything is within inside the circle, and you're just going to click get PDF to print. You can either save it or not, and then you're just going to click open PDF, and I just print straight from here, but if you do want to download it and save it to your computer, you can do that. So this is the printer that I use. It's the HP OfficeJet 9012. And I'm going to go ahead and take out the paper that's already in here because I've had in the past getting jammed with the sticker paper. So I do recommend printing one by one out if you do have multiple pages. And for my printer specifically, I do have to turn the paper upside down like that for it to come out printing right. So just double check your printer to see how you need to put that paper in. So now we're just going to go ahead and click print, and this is how it comes out. I am going to show you another view of the sticker after I peel it off the paper. But yeah, that's it, guys. I hope you guys found that super easy. I think it comes out good every single time. But let me know what kind of other videos you do want to see. I do make a lot of DIY stuff, so I'll be more than happy to share. I know for a fact for my next video, I am going to be showing you a similar process, except I'm going to be using a Cricut. So yeah, just stay tuned, guys. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions, please comment and like and subscribe. Bye.